Dear viewer, if you have not watched this series of videos yet, then you are unfamiliar with the unhappy and wretched events that await you, and this video may be the worst of all. So unless you like tales filled with despair, I suggest you find something more pleasant to watch. Consider yourself warned. Today's look is of Olivia Caliban. In the show, she is the librarian at the Austere Academy. In the books, I don't recall seeing her. Well, I guess technically she's in book 9. But either way, she's a fantastic character. She's portrayed by the lovely Sara Rue. She has quite a time trying to save the Baudelaires and the Quagmires. So today, actually, we're going to do 3 of her looks. I know, 3 looks. Who would have thought for that price? So, the one from her first appearance as librarian in the Austere Academy, and her second in the Ersatz Elevator, and then her third in the Vile Village. So let's get started with her first look as the librarian. Olivia's makeup look is pretty consistent for the first 3 books in the show. So, my go-to foundation, Almay, really long-lasting color, already on. Then I'm going to go with the Urban Decay Naked Smokey palette again, because as with some of the other characters, her makeup's very subtle, and I love these mattes right here. So I'm going to take the shade Combust and put that on the eyelid. Then I'm going to take the shade Password and put that through the crease. And then blend it out. Then we're going to take the shade 13 right there and highlight the brow bone. Then I'm going to take a liquid liner. This one is from another name I can't pronounce. I'm going to Google it. Hold on one second. Aha! I found an article on InStyle's website, and it is pronounced Ciaté. Okay? Now we all know Ciaté. Hopefully they're right. I trust them. Don't worry if the eyeliner is not perfect. We're going to come back to that in a minute. Use a white eyeliner and run that along the lower waterline. Then we'll take a little bit of this brown shade here, Whisky, and run that along the lower lash line. And then taking a mascara from, I couldn't find a proper pronunciation for this. Doucce mascara? I don't know. I'll put it down there, how to spell it. It's lovely. That's all I know. I really like it. Now, for the hardest part for me, false lashes. She appears to be wearing false lashes. I, however, have a terrible time applying false eyelashes. I don't know, I don't think I practice that much. I don't really wear them that often. But I'm going to give it a try for the sake of one of my favorite shows. So I'm going to use these from Kiss. Okay, I'd be the first to admit, not perfect, but workable. So take a little more liquid liner. And then we'll use just a little bit more mascara. And just a little bit of contouring. Gonna use NYX Wonder Stick in light. A bit of blush from Tarte. Alright, so we have her first half the movie look. She's a librarian at the Austere Academy. She had glasses. I don't have glasses, but wow, that looks terrible. See that black glare it gives? That shadow? These were 3D glasses. I took the lenses out. It's the closest I got, but the shadow makes it look really bad. So in the Austere Academy, she's a librarian, and she just has her bangs. They're cut more blunt than mine, and she has this nice braided bun. My hair's nowhere near long enough to do that right now, but oh, I forgot her lipstick. Thus we have our first Olivia Caliban look. She's holding a book. Hers is the incomplete history of secret organizations. This is just the Austere Academy itself. So we move on to the Ersatz Elevator, where she teams up with the dashing Jack Snicket, portrayed by the talented and handsome Nathan Fillion, and she goes on an adventure to try and rescue the Quagmires. Her hair was still the same, her makeup was the same, except her lipstick was just a touch darker. And there we go. Then, Jack and Olivia's quest take them to the Vile Village, the village of foul devotees. I don't have an old Western shirt to wear, so I'm just sticking with this one. Her hair was down and it was nice and wavy. Didn't have time to do that today. And her makeup was still pretty much the same, except her lipstick again was just a little bit darker. Or maybe it's just the lighting, but I'm gonna assume that it was darker. And there we go. And as always with my unfortunate looks, do not look up the blog for more information. Do not check out the social media pages unless you like tales of despair. But thank you for watching. Bye.